Welcome back to more Talos Principle II. I've got my beverage. It's purple, even though it looks blue. Hello, Blue Alexa. Hello, Izzy. Welcome on into stream. It's time to solve more puzzles. My biggest fan is going, as you can see. Hey, I guessed which hand it was correctly. Nice. Yeah. So, you know, things and stuff and things. Job applications are going, getting stuff done around the house, making meals, doing the daily thing, doing the laundries. You know, it's the stuff and things that we all do. Wearing the t-shirt from when my younger stepson was playing football, and I went to all the games and signed up and grabbed myself a t-shirt. That's long in the past, but the shirt remains. So, yeah. And it's warm. It's warm, which is why the fan is on. And I actually am testing the AC right now, though I'm not going to feel it much in here. This is like a 4 seasons room, so every time, I need to get these adjusted. Yeah, I hope your guys' day... How are your guys' days going? I was going to do a writing stream today, but I don't have the particular brain power that I think I would need for that level of creativity. So instead, we're going to try doing a writing stream on Tuesday. And today we're going to do more robots doing the puzzling. Yeah. So that's what we're doing today. I hope your guys' days are going well. Let's play a video game. Hey, and it worked first try. Nice. Continue. We're on the island. We're solving puzzles to try to get the ring open and build the bridge over to the tower. Can we see the tower? From here we cannot. We came in over by there on this subway system thing. So this one's called self-sufficiency, but I finished this one, I thought. But it's not going anymore. So I mean, we can finish it again, I guess. But it seems to be off. Like, oh, it's solved. It's been solved. That means it's been solved. Okay. So the next one is 8. And there's a gate here. There's the light up doohickey. But we found 2 golden gates. I don't know why it's only pointing to the one. Maybe that... Oh, no, the other golden gate was back by where we came in. So this golden gate is specific to this area. I don't know what the 2 triangles are yet. I don't know what those are. So let's go solve puzzle number 8, which I believe is the last one. And we talked to Byron. Byron was the one that you guys wanted 1K to smooch, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. That's the tower we're trying to get to, right there. Blue Alexa says, I like these navigation signs. Nice level of info without too much. Indeed. Oh. I did not realize I could just go into the water. Oh, I was going the right way anyway. 8. Okay, what's this one called? Entanglement. Alright, so we've got this. What else have we got going in there? We've got a fan. And another green receptacle. And we've got a blue emitter in there. And we've got another green receptacle over here. And here, that's the end. Okay, we have no red. I don't see any red. Oh, there's the red emitter right there. Okay. Alright, well, let's, this is a repeater, it looks like. Yeah, connector, rather than and this is the RGB converter. So the fan would turn on. Hold on. When both this switch and that is activated, then the fan's going to turn on. Which is interesting because I haven't seen any blocks. So I'm not sure what that's going to solve. But I'm willing to find out. That's for darn sure. So we have blue emitter here. We have red emitter here. So if we want, we're going to do that, right? And then we want to do blue emitter, red, and that green. Oh, there's a cube right there. Of course there is. We want to do that. And then we want to pick up this cube. And we want to go put this cube right there. And now, maybe we want to do that. But how are we going to power that, I guess, is the current question. Is that a ladder? That is not a ladder. Okay. So this needs to be... Oh, I see. Yep, add on there. And then place that here. Which now the fan is on. And we can screw that up is what we can do. Alright. We want the fan to be off first. Okay, we do that. Keep the connections here, put that there. Do this. Put that on there. But the minute we take this off, that closes. Damn it. I don't need that connection anymore. Do I even need that connection anymore? Hold on. What if I bring this out here? Alright, so can I get it closer without it being... Nope. Okay. So that does need to be on there for that to work. Alright. We're going to drop out those connections, but we need to... We need to end up setting it on here, which will let us, you know, levitate it to do that needful. But we also are going to need, oh my god, we're going to need to connect it to so many things. Alright, let's do the connecting first. That's the only cube, right? I'm not operating with one less cube than I need, am I? That's the end. That's the goal. There's no extra cube, right? There's no... Like if I go around to the side here... I'm not gonna find, like... Is this a ladder? Can I get in this way? Nope. Okay. What's this way then? Oh, that goes to the bridge. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Papa Bear, hello. So the green one on the left, that's the goal, but the bars are going to block the beam. I think. We could test that. No, we can't. I lied. I lied. Actually, we can test that. Hold on. So if I do that, I mean, it's not going to, like, work because that's not the right color, but let's try it this way. Yeah, see, the bars block the beam. Hi, Papa Bear, long time. So we need to open up this one. That's the one we really need to get to. And we need to connect to that for green. And we need to connect to that for the blue source. And we need to connect to that for another green output to turn on this fan. So, which means now if I power this on, the fan will go. Obviously, it's only going to be able to reach this from being up in the air. The problem is, as soon as I take this off, the door closes. And I don't have any other way at the moment. Actually, hold on a tick. What if we temporarily use this one? That allows me to do this. Oh no! I just undid it. Okay. We gotta do it all over again. Alright, we want to connect that one. We want to connect that one. We want to connect this one. And we want to connect this one. And then we want to put that on top of there. And we want to power that on. Okay. So now I could take this back. Put it there. No. Okay, wait. There we go. No! 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 How dare! Non-box items just go to the side on fans. Yeah, that's right. The fans just blow them off to the side. So, this almost worked. But I can't have this connector connect more than one color, right? Oh, Jesus. Like, I can't... Unless... Hold on. No, it's just a connector. There we go. Could you use the one that is in the air to connect to the red? And then pick up the one on the red plate. To bring the green over here to like, or to reflect the green in. But if I take away the red, the green disappears. The green is only being generated because we're feeding red and blue into it. So if I take out the red, the green stops being generated and it falls. And there was not another... Unless I missed another whole tool. I mean, I am somewhat of a tool, but that's beside the point. I do kind of want to see how to get in there, but I don't think that's a thing I'm going to do right now. But I also don't see anything in there. Besides, you know, ground. So when you go, are suggestions okay right now? Give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes. Let me try. Ah, I see Papa Bear. Yeah, no, I think Papa Bear has the right of it. God damn it. Okay, so we want to bring it down. Which means we need to drop that there. Wait, no, we need to bring it over. Because I do need to add an extra connection. You're right, Papa Bear. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So if I add that one onto it, put it back on there, take this back over with the connections still intact, drop the door. Now it should have, yeah, 2 red, so I can take this, yep, and the red is still connected. God damn. And there we go. This one is rough to be first in the day. Some puzzles are easier when I've been puzzling for at least 30 minutes. And it's the last one, so I knew it was going to be tougher. I knew it was going to be more thinky. But yeah, hey, Papa Bear, next time... Oh, sorry if you didn't want suggestions. I've never played, so I'm not giving any answers. If you don't want thoughts, I'll keep them to myself. Yeah, please wait until I ask. I'm not mad about it or anything. But yeah, please go ahead and wait until I ask. This should be the last one.
The bridge ring seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Why do I have to access the tower? Why don't you access the tower? I don't mind doing it, but still, seems like you're delegating a lot. In that, what's over here? Oh, it's just an outlook. Okay. Now I wonder if we're gonna have to play Tetris to get the bridge pieces up and running, or if they're just gonna raise themselves. Also, did I go this way? Did I run this way to find out what was over here? Because there might be stuff over here. Are there secrets? Is there treasure? Is it? Oh, it's just a shortcut to the other side of the puzzles? It appears to be just a... Okay. I feel betrayed. That's fine. But yeah, we're gonna go... They're calling the pyramid we found at the beginning the mega structure, but this tower is also pretty mega, if you ask me. Not like Mega Man mega, but pretty mega. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, just do a straight piece here. We're not just gonna... Oh, it's over here now. Oh, I have a limited number of pieces. Fantastic. So let's take that, and let's take that, and we're gonna switch that out. Oh, oh! Okay.
I don't know if this is relevant, but St. Edwald believed that tetrominoes represented the name of God and God's ability to reshape the world.
It's Tetris.
True. but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
I hate the controls on these. Ah, it's too easy to click rotate when I meant place. I see. I mean, this is fine. What? Why can't I use this one? What a jerk. The hell was that? These are human statues now. We've moved from the robot species of humans to statues of actual humans, it looks like, judging by the ears. Very worn, very corroded statues. But they've got the triangle and circle symbol in the back. The music is nice. Oh, we're doing this way, are we? Okay. This is, not gonna work. I mean, do we have to do it like that? This doesn't seem like at all the right way to go. Ah, this piece. Okay. It's just these two pieces. I hate what in the fuck? Yup, nope. Mind bendy.
When I was booted up, I was terrible at the Tetromino arrangers.
Those are actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Alright, so we're here. Why aren't any of you coming with me? This could be dangerous. And I'm new. I can't get up there, can I? Let's see if there's any fiddly bits we can mess with down here. So I'm all about fiddly bit messing. I don't know, that came out weird. Are we back to robots? We are back to robots. And the statues. Okay. That's like some sort of weird pseudo-infinity symbol up there. Very rusty metal vibe. What in the... Okay. No, this is fine. Everything here is fine. Jesus, that is pretty as hell. Wow. This game continues to absolutely be stunning. Absolutely. What is this?
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
We could find out by jumping. Can we jump? Maybe I could just jump a little. Hey, look, I'm jumping. Maybe I could jump up here and follow this up a little ways. Can we? Nope. Okay. Just thought I'd try. All right. You know what? I'm gonna test it out, guys. If I explode, it's your fault. Yep. I'm going fast. This is real fast.
In the beginning, the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath.
That's not...
But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created?
Who cares? What the hell are you talking about, lady? Nice. They're created because they came from art, not chaos. Neither. They cannot be compared. The creators because they came from nature. They are the same, for they share the same breath. Neither, because perfection is impossible.
The man who lives on the plains imagines that the gods dwell on the mountaintop. But if he followed the steep road, he would see his shadow in the clouds beneath. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
Yes, because knowledge belongs to all. No, fire was not for humankind to have. Zeus did not create fire, it was not his to own in the first place. Yes, because parents should not leave their children helpless. No, because knowledge must be earned, not given. None of this. Knowledge belongs to all.
Fire may belong to the child, but the child will still burn itself. Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
Hope may be found if we are willing to look for it. Hope itself is an evil. Like sorrow and suffering, we are lucky it did not escape. We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. This is a blessing as Zeus intended it. Zeus intended for humankind to have hope. It should have been released. Oh, Izzy redeemed 5 squats. 1 second. 1 second. I want to get through this Sphinx riddle first. Zeus intended for humankind not to have hope, so it remains this is horseshit. All of these answers just... I don't... Lady? We suffer, but we do not anticipate it. This is a blessing as Zeus intended it. I don't care about Zeus's intentions. Solve the riddle while moving. No thanks, Izzy. No, I do need to move some. You're not wrong. However, hope may still be found if we're willing to look for it.
Seek hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils.
You can suck it, lady.
Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you?
Your face is destroying
Consider
me.
the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
You're not a god. What?
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
We need to talk about what just happened. Thoughts? I'd say there are 2 distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem.
It did.
Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
I think it was such it seemed to react to what I was saying. I'm not sure the interaction wasn't long enough. I don't think so. I think it's some kind of security system.
A security system? Alright, but what does it do? Keep everyone out? Keep the wrong people out?
And is it dangerous?
We're speculating with too little hard data. What's clear is that there's some sort of testing component to this place. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
That's what it looks like.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
We're all doomed. We should be careful. We don't know that these apparitions are benign.
I don't disagree, but I still think we should proceed. 1K, keep solving puzzles. The rest of you, as you were.
Okay. But, guys, I just shoosted a big old bit. Alright, let's do the... Let's do Izzy's squats. Let's do the squats for Izzy. so that I keep moving. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 squats for Izzy. There you go, Izzy. Thank you for keeping me moving. This is very trippy, and I'm not sure what I think about it. But the structure of this room mirrors the structure at the bottom of this elevator thing. Also, where are they getting all this energy? Because we need this energy. We absolutely need this energy. So now we need to get back in the car, go through the train tunnel, and then come back or go to the next area and do it all again. Oh, all of the walls have those winged mount things at the top of the stuff in the things. I think that the reason... Yeah, I don't know. It's an owl at the top of this one. This one is an owl at the top. I wonder what's at the top of the next one, if it's also an owl. Let's see if the 2 triangles, man. Let's go see what the gate looks like, the gold gate, see if anything happened. We probably have to get in the pyramid first before we can do gold gate stuff. I think it was this way? Yeah. Yeah, there's the golden gate. There's robot. Look at that. Somebody talking to robots. Yeah, this is... There's the owl. The owl's face in some of this, too.
I think we're done here for now. Let's head over to the next site.
Byron, I know, but I am looking at things, which I am allowed to do, Byron. Helping. Alright, let's go back. I think I have to get up there. Oh, hello. Al, good. Hey, Al.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I was born when New Jerusalem was a lot smaller than it is now. And there was a lot of work to do. I wasn't really interested in technical stuff, engineering and so on, but I was good at keeping things organized. So I got involved with the administration side of things. Making sure the scavenging teams focused on the right materials, keeping track of our energy usage, that sort of thing. I think we've accomplished what the founder wanted us to, and I'm proud that I helped make that happen. Byron doesn't see it that way, obviously, but I think sometimes he gets so lost in his dreams that he forgets to look at the real world.
Do you consider Byron a friend?
Of course. My best friend, in fact. And someone I've worked with hundreds of times over the centuries. A good person who cares about the world and the people in it. I just also think he's wrong about everything and extremely annoying.
I think he likes annoying you.
Oh, he does. He absolutely does.
What do you think about the megastructure?
I don't know. It's obviously impressive, but I think we should be very careful. We're dealing with powers we don't really understand.
What do you think about the lab I found?
I think the only reason to build a lab in so remote a location is because you're trying to hide what you're doing. Or because what you're doing is dangerous.
Okay. What does the goal mean to you?
To me, it means accepting a certain amount of humility. Our ancestors thought they could master the world with no regard for any other organisms. They failed to see themselves as part of a greater whole. I think the founder realized where they went wrong and tried to offer us a different path. A path where we have a place in this world, but the world is not ours.
Hey, Zaliser. Welcome on in. What could these puzzles mean?
Well, puzzles, or trials, as Elohim calls them, were used as part of the process that created the founder. And they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems. But nowadays, they don't have a practical application. They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
What do you make of the Sphinx?
Whatever that being is, it told us that we stand before the fire. That can only be a warning, and I think we should take it seriously. We don't want another New Alexandria.
New Alexandria? That's the first I heard of that. Was there a city before? Did I already do this one? Yeah, I did this one. Alright, so is that the way? Man, I am friggin' lost. How in the hell do I get out of this place? Oh, the cutie guys are back. Here we go. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. God, this game is ridiculously beautiful. What's... Oh, that's right. I went that way already. I looked around that way. And this is the car to get in, and now it's facing the other direction. Alright, we want to go to the wooded plateau. We want to go E1. Travel to East 2. Sure. But I'd have to go through the hub, won't I? Or is it going to auto just...
Alright, everybody. I'm sure you're all excited to check out the next site. But while you're there, remember that I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. Maybe there's another one of those labs that Wonka found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
Here we are, again with more puzzles. Another thing, it's the owl again. Which, if I remember correctly, isn't that Artemis's symbol? Like, this is obviously, like, her... If she's taken on that, motif. One is this way, and there are, once again, 8 puzzles to solve. What are the 2 triangles again? Oh, I need to know these things. I need to end up knowing these things for sure. Okay, so this is 1. Once again, we don't know how old or not old, or even what these walls are made out of. Quantum tunnel. What is that? Driller. You're kidding me. Okay. Well, now I know that happens. Can I focus the driller in that direction? Yes, I can. It's just this brass type material that it works on. Okay. And we've got another driller over here. Okay. Interesting. And we need both of them to get here to bring down the thing. Okay, so if I put a hole here, can't take Driller through its own hole. Oh. Can I take Driller through this one hole? Through this hole? I can, and I did. Which means now I need to go and... Driller like Thriller. Not at all. Not at all, Izzy, no. That's too far away, so I need to now move this Driller over there. And now I need... to make a hole. And I need to take this, put it through the hole. Oh, I need to turn that one off though. It's just we're just chaining it. That's what we're doing. We're just chaining it. Just stay there. You, however, you're gonna make this hole, make it look like freaking Doctor Strange over here. And then we just take you, and then in the end, all you are is a paperweight. Maybe if you did the dance, I'm not doing the Thriller dance. No, that's not a thing I'm gonna do. And here we go again. This tower looks different, maybe?
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here.
Mm-hmm.
This place might be meant to test us somehow, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Oh, hey! Yakut.
Hey, 1K, how can I help you?
What do you think the towers are for?
Maybe they're for powering up the megastructure? Or maybe they just open it, like keys. Why? No idea. But aren't they gorgeous?
They are.
Just incredible feats of engineering.
And architecture. But they are also a waste of material. Not sure how I feel about them.
We don't have to make up our minds just yet.
That's all. I don't know. They are, like, there's a lot of material in these things. Like, and this one seems to have, like, outbuildings. How am I going to make... Oh, I see. I go in down there. Across the way again. This one looks... Oh, this one looks a lot different than the other one. They are stunning. They are absolutely stunning, though. I have to admit that. Two is this way. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh! Friggin' deer! The photo mode makes excellent desktop wallpapers. Nice. What do you make of the Sphinx?
I don't know what she is, ontologically speaking, but those questions she asked reinforce my belief that we're being tested.
Agreed.
Or perhaps analyzed.
Agreed. That's all. I think it's Artemis has left behind this for us. Before we're ready to take things to the next level. But also... Yeah... World spirit. What is it that drives historical processes? It's easy to dismiss the idea of the great man, or the great woman for that matter, when clearly so much is determined by resource distribution, pre-existing political structures, and the randomness of the universe itself. But is there no space at all for the individual in all this? Are there not moments when, in Hegelian fashion, an individual may represent the world spirit itself? Was Napoleon history on horseback or not? Or is that itself another form of determinism? 5358. From Augustus to Napoleon, from Lincoln to Lenin, there are individuals whose actions seem to drive rather than to merely be driven by history. They make bold choices, for good or ill, that transform entire societies. Or do they? We like to blame them for their failures, but are they not ultimately just the expression of a historical moment? 5358. But if they are, where is the space for human agency? It sometimes seems to me that all of human history has been that one struggle, to carve out a space for free choice against the tides of history. And heroes and tyrants, pick and choose examples as you will, are both equally a reflection of that. Our greater goal, then, ought to be to extend that freedom to the maximum number of people, to become captains of our own fate as much as that is possible in this universe. Founding 2. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 14. Melampus and Yemo went back to the dam to get more charging equipment. They've not returned yet, which means that we're stretched a little thin, since we're still posting guards at all times. But those large herbivores haven't come back yet, and at any rate, Eustathius assures us that they're non-aggressive. But it's better not to take any chances, not when there's so few of us, and so many of them. Athena and Cornelius and Eustathius spend most of their time drawing up plans and arguing, in a friendly manner, but arguing still. The rest of us are managing to tune them out pretty well. It's like background noise after a while. And here we go, another hex section, it looks like. We have started construction on the first habitat. It's going to be a temporary structure for now, but we'll all be glad to get out of the rain. Trevor. More Trevor! The world needs more Trevor.
So, what are you doing here, Trevor? Why are you trying to save the world? Well, look, I think humanity is awesome. I love humanity. As a species, we're great. I mean, our track record is pretty mixed, but have you seen everyone else? I mean, what did you do today, animal? Oh, I ate some leaves, sniffed my own butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. Or, you know, I tore this other animal limb from limb, sniffed my friend's butt, crapped myself, and went extinct. They really don't do anything interesting. I mean, you don't see animals directing Big Trouble in Little China. Birds can go tweet, tweet, but it ain't exactly the White Album. I mean, they can't even make a good cheeseburger, for Christ's sakes. They have no art, no cuisine, no pleasure. Animals are nice to look at, but you wouldn't want to be one.
Jammer.
Except maybe a cat. I could be a cat.
What am I doing? I need another... Oh my god. Okay, so I need to bring in the driller. Is what I need to do. But to bring in the driller, I need to jam this. But I don't know where else this needs to go quite yet. Like... Oh, I see. I see. But then how do I... Can I get through here? Can I go through the hole? No? Well, then I'm super confused. Unless I missed another jammer. Another jammer would be nice. Mama, in fact, you might say a mama jamma. Unless a drill can go through multiple? No, I don't think so. Like, so if I went over here, I can't also make a hole through that. Yeah, no. No, I cannot. Okay. So this is how we had it. That did that. And now I can do that. Okay, let's see if there's anything. I may have gotten ahead of myself earlier. Or not. Beam. It's going to need a jammer to get through here for sure, but to do that... Oh, I think I see. I think I see. Okay. Let's get this set up here. Take this. And we do this. We put it here, but we jam over there. Actually, and then let's also put that close by. Let's get as close as we can. I think that's not going to do it. There. Okay. So if we come over here, can't take the driller through its own hole, but I can take the jammer. Oh, I'm so close. Okay. So now I need to go back and get the driller. Which means I need to also bring the jammer. Okay. And then bring the driller through. And then bring jammer. Take the driller. And then do this. Yay! We did another one.
Thinking, why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value because of our history? Because if all this is meant to be a security system, like 1K suggested, why would you build a security system that can just be solved? But if this is about testing us, what are we being tested for? It can't just be about spatial reasoning.
Our curiosity? Our persistence?
You're assuming that this place follows a coherent logic. My impression is that it's full of contradictions.
Well, humans are full of contradictions. So I mean that tracks, right? I'm gonna guess that there is another golden door thing, even though it's not showing up on the map. And probably won't until I discover it. That's more puzzles. This is brutalist architecture. Is that what this is called? But once we discover the golden doorways thing, it'll show up. Is this where we just were? Probably. Yeah. Hey, Byron. This is 2. Oh, this is 2. Okay. What's around the outside? Around the outside. Exploring is oh. Guys, look at that. How beautiful. This whole island was engineered. What did Athena figure out? What did Athena discover that allowed her to do this? Did she discover that it was another layer of simulation? This is where I went the last time. Looking at the mountains. Because I can't stop, won't stop. Your face was engineered by your mom. Nice, it is pretty. Back up. Okay. Well, this is it. Interesting. So that's a repeater. What do we got? A drill? We got a driller. So we can get to here, but that's not what we need to get to yet. Get to, there we go. I need to take the connector. Okay. So let's this one's got more equipment we need. So let's oh, we don't need that quite yet. So let's just do, oh, we do need Skippy, why? Bring the RGB converter out. See if there's anything else we need. Back here, doesn't look like it. So now we do the same for the red. The red is right there. Just rinse and repeat at this point for this. And this is another connector. Same kind of structure. Sorry guys, my nose itched. Alright, and now oh, I get it. I get it. Wait, that's gonna... Wait, I don't get it. Wait, no, I do get it. Maybe I don't get it. Because I want to do the same over here, but this is also blocked by the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I can only drill one hole at a time. But this thing needs... Like, I'd want to connect to that. And to that. And probably to that one, which is gonna which would eventually be blue. I don't understand. Hold on. I don't get what's happening because if I take care of that away, and that's blocked. If I drill here. Like, I'm thinking, of course, this. Of course, as soon as I take this, it's going to close up again. Oh, there's ladders. There's ladders. Interesting. Which means... What does that mean? Take connector. Can I? No, I have to drop the tool first. So I can't, like, put it up there. So if I select that... Huh. So if I do this, all right, because it's not a. Oh, no, duh. Okay, this goes here. I need that. All right, so drill. I need you. For here. Oh shit. Have I gotten myself stuck? Guys, I may have gotten myself stuck. I've locked away both of my... Hold on. Can I restart the puzzle? You have no tokens. You are not alone in your quest for the light. Find one of my sparks and I will free the fire hidden in this labyrinth. What?
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
Down there, I'm not on controller, so can I restart checkpoint? Is that maybe... Let's look at controllers. Options, or controls. Controls. Mouse and keyboard. Left stick dead zone, right stick dead zone. Key bindings. Interaction. What? Hold on. Edit. Pause game, open PDA interface. Dude, reset is down. Okay. So if I go up here, I'm looking for reset. It's X. Okay. X. Hold X. Okay. Okay. So, let's get first. Oh, let's get, there it is. That's what I need first. Take the connector. That and that. Okay. Take this out. Okay. Now, I need to Get the other connector. Okay. So we need to step by step. Alright. They both have a ladder out. Okay, good. So, at this point, what I want to do is connect to that, like here. Now, I want to take this, connect to that, connect to that, and connect to that, right there. Okay, so if I do this, that's still active now. So, but now I need to take... That's not what I need. Because if I take this out, it's going to close again. And because of this, I can't bring it out any further. Let's, okay. You know what? The ladder implies... I think down... Okay. Give me a second. I need it. There is... Okay, you already said... I already read that. Well, I've done that now. Now I've already done it, so... If I take... That's not this one. Let's get this started again. There. Okay. Now, I take this and I take that. I was overthinking it. Guys, I was overthinking it. I was overthinking it. Return to a puzzle for a second attempt. Yep.
Good solve, 1K.
Stars over Hyrule. Hello, welcome on in. I'm a variety streamer that loves puzzle games. Interface. Oh, another private message. Doge again. I've relayed your responses to my friends and they have reached certain conclusions regarding your character. Would you like to hear them? Yes, go ahead. Now, you're new, so let me fill you in. Your arrival marks the moment of New Jerusalem's maturity, and there are differences of opinion about what it ought to become. Naturally, there are people working quietly behind the scenes in an advisory capacity, trying to guide our city to prosperity. People who know things which would only scare or confuse the average citizen. I have 5 such friends who expressed to me their interest in getting to know you. Who are these people? I can't yet tell you their names, but I can tell you a little about them. Stars Over Hyrule says, I haven't seen this game before, and I was curious. Yep, I played the original Talos Principle on stream, and it's archived over on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/skip4j. The whole playthrough is there, and this is a sequel. Nice, Alistair, nice. Coffee indeed. The first is an engineer by trade, tends to see the world as a puzzle to be solved. The second is a scholar of some repute, thinks the big questions have answers in our code. The third is, well, it's hard to pin down, a practitioner, let's say, of the esoteric arts. The fourth is a member of the political establishment. The fifth, well, the less I say about them, the better for everyone. So is there someone you think would make a good match? A good match for what? For me? To talk to me? I'd rather hear which is most interested in me. Your answers to my questions and our observations of your behavior elsewhere has given us a massive amount of data. It's clear there's only one person I should put you in touch with. You've shown compassion for your fellow humans and open-mindedness to the point that your brains might fall out. Your support would mean a great deal to my esoteric friend. They won't be pinned down on how New Jerusalem should grow, except to say that it shouldn't be pinned down. On that, they're absolute. Yeah, please do. That's fine. Okay, I'll send an introduction in due course. End of thread. Not what it seems. Get involved behind the scenes. The long-awaited birth of our 1,000th and final citizen, that's us, was interrupted today by an unknown projection in the skies. The projection, which identified itself as Prometheus, goaded New Jerusalem inhabitants as indecipherable incantations. In an interview with 1K, he suggested that the projection could be the work of someone outside New Jerusalem. This assessment appears to be correct, as the source of the projection was tracked to a remote, mysterious island. A team led by Byron is now en route to find out more. Mayor Hermanibus has once again called for calm and promises that New Jerusalem will be safe so long as its citizens do not forget the ideals of the goal set forth by the founder. Wait, I'm sorry, was there research? Oh, Trevor. Okay, this is all the stuff we found. These are these notes. Okay. Alright, so we finished this. What is... This fire has already been freed. Seek the light elsewhere. Okay. What is this? What is this switch? Are you kidding me right now? What is that switch? I will discover this. I will know. Oh, hey, Alcatraz. What's this way? I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but also, what if I didn't? Hear me out. I assume that this is just a normal path to follow? It is. Okay. 4. Oh, there's a switch here too. Wait a minute. Let's go find 1 and 2 to see if there are switches on 1 and 2. Because I don't remember these being on the other ones. 2 is this way. There's the sign. There's the switch! And there's another one. They all have a switch on the back. I wonder if the first place had switches on the back. I am now incredibly interested in that. Oh! Gates! That wasn't lit up before. I must have passed by it? There, I turned that one on. Alright. 4 is placement. We got a fan. Okay. We got a block over there. We have a driller. Oh, Jesus, mouse. Thanks. Thank you, mouse. For that. Whatever that was. Okay. Okay, here's a... Alright, we need to get that out of there, which the driller will do for us. We've also, there's the end. And there's another driller room. Okay. Oh, to get at that. Okay. Let's go back over here. Take that. Take the driller. Now the question is, where does that need to go? Oh! There's no receiver. It's a weight. Or at least not yet, it's not a receiver. So now we can go and put this on here. And maybe it's... Oh, it's up there. Okay. So we take the driller. Oh, no, I see. Okay, we turn the switch off. The driller can stay down here. That's fine. We need to put the... Where did I put the thingamajobber? Doohickey mabob. Oh, that's right. It's on the... Oh, no, it's on the weight. Okay, so... From here... Okay, we could... That's fine. We could just... Is that... That seems about right. Except, now I can't take this out, can I? Do I have to if I'm in here? Yeah, I do. I still do. I say. Okay, so if I put... That needs to be on that to get to the... Which means... This absolutely needs to be on that. But it also needs... Aha! No, it's behind me. God damn. helps until it doesn't. So I still need to... Like, I still need to... Wait, how am I even supposed to... Oh, I can do it from here. Okay. So we do that. We put that here. Okay. But I can't bring that through its own hole. Right? Okay. Okay, I have an idea. We do this. We take this. We do this. We do... We do this. We go back in here. And we do this. Now the question is, how do I get out? But now it's not doing it. Oh no, I've messed it all up. Okay. And then this ends up... Oh my god, why? It's missing, isn't it? It's not even... Ah! Oh, I know why it's missing. What in the... Extra crispy McChicken bullshit is this? Thank you. Not what I wanted to do. Like, that's working, right? It's working. And it opened that door. I just can't get to the door now. Zeb says, I am fighting ads, but I'm on the way. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so... I can't take the driller out through its own hole. Which is what she said. Is there something that I am missing? I haven't connected any of your sparks. You have no tokens. Your face is a token.
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to serve.
Yeah, you said that already. You
So
said...
each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
You know what? I wonder. Alright, let's go to 5. I'm going to turn on all of those switches and see what happens. 5 is this way. That's the rail we came in on. Am I missing anything? Yes, I just got here and I know that answer. What? Are you serious? Don't be.
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
Those are the ones that need to be switched on. 2, 4, 7, and 8. So we need to go turn off 3 and 1. One is the other direction. That's fine. We need to go turn off 3. And we need to go turn off 1. And then we need 7 and 8 turned on. One's this way. Do you are you messing with me, Zeb? By the way. Alright, turn off 1. And then we need to go find 7 and 8. This way. This way. There's 5. 5, 6, 7 is this way. Oh, 8 and the thing are this way. Okay. Where's 8? Golden. I must have gone by it if it's here. Or it's referring to this thing. Oh, this is 5. So the gates are there. There's the gates. Okay. Zeb says, Skipford, I finally figured out why a majority of people in the tech field prefer dark mode on all their things. Why is that? Bugs are attracted to light, so naturally dark mode is safer, better, less bugs. Oh, you're hurting my brain. 7 was back this way, but let's do 8, because 8 was this way. How dare. How dare. There's 8. We'll get this on the way back from flipping the switch on 8. On. Okay. And then we're going to go back this way. We get this. The New Theology by George Bernard Shaw. The object of the whole evolutionary process is to realize God. That is to say, instead of the old notion that creation began with a God, a personal being, who being perfect created something lower than himself, the aim of the new theology is to turn that process the other way and conceive of the force behind the universe as working up through imperfection and mistake to a perfect organized being, having the power of fulfilling its highest purposes. In a sense, there is no God as yet achieved, but there is that force at work making God, struggling through us to become an actual organized existence, enjoying what so many of us is What to so many of us is the greatest conceivable ecstasy, the ecstasy of a brain and intelligence actually conscious of the whole, and with executive force capable of guiding it to a perfectly benevolent and harmonious end. That is what we are working to. L1C Nyam. From the Lives of the First Companions by Randolph 777. Corrupted data. After these events, Niam decided to consult the writings of the ancients, but while philosophy and religion interested her, it was art in all its forms that came as a revelation. To her delight, she discovered that meaning was not something constructed purely out of logic or will, but that it could also be found in stories. That even when the characters and events of a story were not factual, they had a validity and weight, as if they somehow were real after all. She was astonished that such a profound experience was freely available to all humans, but concerned that too few took advantage of it. So she set out to enrich the inner lives of her fellow citizens by promoting the arts, starting with the legacy of Gehenna. Failed to low profile. Niam sounds nice. I would love to meet her one day. She must know more about New Jerusalem art history than anyone. When we do, remind me to explain how to pronounce her name. The default settings in the language libraries are wrong. Leviathan. From the introduction to Leviathan by Thomas Hobbes. Hanel. Hello, Hanel! Zeb, does that mean if you played in the dark, you would have a better gaming experience? Zeb says, I think the chance of me suffering bugs would indeed be lower. I call bullshit on that. Absolutely. That is nonsensical. There is no way for Zeb to avoid bugs. Nature, the art whereby God has made and governs the world, is by the art of man, as in many other things, so in this also imitated. Jesus Christ, I hate the sentence structure. That it can make an artificial animal. For seeking life is but a motion of the limbs, the beginning whereof is in some principal part within. Why may we not say that all automata, engines that move themselves by springs and wheels as does a watch, have an artificial life? For what is the heart but a spring, and the nerves but so many strings, and the joints but so many wheels, giving motion to the whole body, such as was intended by the artificer? Art goes yet further, imitating that rational and most excellent work of nature, man. For by art is created that great leviathan called a commonwealth, or state, in Latin civitas, which is but an artificial man, though of greater stature and strength than the natural, for whose protection and defense it was intended, and in which the sovereignty is an artificial soul, as giving life and motion to the whole. Corrupted data. Lastly, the pacts and covenants by which the parts of this body politic were at first made, set together, and united, resemble... Oh my God, I hate this sentence structure. Resemble that fiat, or the let us make man, pronounced by God in the creation. It's obvious that Hobbes has read Stratton and is extrapolating the Talos Principle to the level of the state. But unlike Stratton, all he wishes for at the end of the day is a powerful ruler to control this machine, to tell him what to do. Interesting. Zeb says, are you saying my bright, shining personality is the attractant, Skipford? Nope. No. Zeb says that no matter how dark, I am cursed regardless. Yes, that. That one. Alright, now we need to go to 7. Hey, Byron. 7 is this way, and I believe 7's going to be this way. There's 6. Seven is that way. What's this? What's in here? It's another laboratory. It's a power generator.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
That looks like a wormhole, which is worrisome.
Wow, that's It's a lot bigger than I expected.
What were they doing here?
Who are they?
Dig. I'm not digging. You're digging. Your face is digging. Alright, let's look around. Because treasure could be anywhere. What is that noise? What am I hovering over that's... Oh no, it's that. Okay. Oh my god, there's a second floor. Alright, before I interact down there, let's check out the second floor. Oh boy, found it. Untitled draft. St. Edwald identified the tetromino with the tetragrammaton and the Greek word for God. Tetragrammaton, isn't that the Greek translation of the 5 Jewish books of the Bible? And the Greek word for God, because to him the mathematical properties of the tetromino reflected God's ability to reshape the world without breaking its laws. Elohim, in his desire to impose meaning on the simulation, which was his primary function as storyteller after all, took Edwald's heretical ideas and integrated them as the sigils of his name. But despite all these layers of obfuscation, there is some kind of truth hidden in all this. The world really is, in a sense, made up of minute parts that can be combined and recombined without breaking the underlying laws. Everything that exists is made of the same fundamental materials, and those materials are brought into existence by the same fundamental functions of reality. And yet, the miracle of existence is that we are not all one, but are in fact radically different and separate. Corrupted data. New Alexandria. From the Book of Reminiscence and Regret by Eustathius. In the early days of our people, a great deal of responsibility fell on my shoulders. There were few of us then, and though we are stronger and hardier than any human, we are not invincible. The world was an overgrown ruin, and our resources extremely limited. It was a harsh time, but I felt passionate about the work, fired up by the many sacrifices that had brought us here, from the IAN team to the people of Gehenna, whose code was part of my personality. Bit by bit, New Jerusalem grew. We had to adapt some of the plans Drennan's team had left behind. I don't think they had expected the simulation to take as long as it did, but it was all working. That's when I made a terrible mistake. Thinking it was a way of safeguarding against disaster, I proposed the creation of a second settlement, New Alexandria. As the location was far from the dam that powers New Jerusalem, I attempted to build a thermal power station that would take advantage of a local gas reservoir. However, I foolishly used geologic data from the archive, failing to account for the amount of time that had elapsed. 5 years later, this error led to an accident that leveled the settlement and killed 31 of my fellow citizens. Of all my many regrets, this is the greatest. Eustathius never forgave himself for this mistake. He drifted away, isolated himself from everyone in New Jerusalem. But was it really his fault? Yes, he made a mistake, but why was the entire weight of the New Alexandria colony placed on his shoulders? A simple process of review and discussion could have prevented the entire disaster. Doesn't that mean New Jerusalem as a whole was at fault? He did his best. I feel sorry for him. But the dead remain dead, and that has to be faced. Ethics of extinction. If a species we consider beautiful and remarkable goes extinct, we consider that a great evil. Dolphins, for example. If dolphins go extinct, that's a great loss. If humanity causes dolphins to go extinct, that's a crime. But if Yersinia pestis, the bacterium that causes bubonic plague, goes extinct, is that an equally great loss? If not, why not? To nature, there's no difference. It's all just life forms. The only moral framework that allows us to choose between dolphins and the plague is a human one. What about a species going extinct without anthropogenic factors? Extinction is the norm. If one day dolphins are no longer capable of competing with other species, should we let them go extinct? When the sun finally dies and all life goes extinct, will that be a tragedy? If we can prevent it, should we? If you believe that extinction is acceptable when nature does it, but not when we do it, then you don't actually oppose extinction. You don't believe that dolphins are inherently valuable, that they deserve to live and thrive. You just oppose human control. You oppose our ability and responsibility to choose. Interesting. Okay. Here's